Happy Theme Thursday, everybody. We're doing ducks and yellow. So we're going to start out today with my little onesie wonders here. I've got 5 little boys all dressed in their onesies, and we thought we'd give you a tour. So here we have, starting with James. Hi, James. And sweet little James has yellow hair. Well, actually it's kind of white. But, and he's wearing a yellow onesie that says no hablo. Nope, he doesn't speak. No hablo. So that is James. And next to him, we have Samuel, and he's in a little yellow onesie that has, I guess you'd call those triangles arranged on it, little white triangles. And next to him, we have Will, and Will is wearing a little yellow onesie that has a duck on it. Yay, Will, you found a duck. And yes, it's a little warm. It's yellow. It's got a B-A-B-Y spelled out in blocks in pink and blue on the front. It's got a clown and a duck and a rattle. That's all in embroidery. And it's trimmed in white and blue around the sleeves, the leg holes, and the neck. And because you can see even there on the snaps, it's a little warm because my son actually wore this 33 years ago. So we got that going on. Next to little Will, we have Parker. And Parker is in a yellow and white striped onesie. And next to him, we have Micah. And Micah's also in a yellow and white striped onesie that has cute on the front in green with a little bird. Well, 2 little birds, a blue bird and an orange bird. So I'm going to back up really far so you can see they're all in their onesies only. Little bear tootsies. And that is my little onesie wonders for Theme Thursday. Next we have our sweet little Alice, Dawn. Hi, Alice. Hi, Alice. And she's sporting a pretty curl up there. And she's laying her head against a yellow giraffe. And she is wearing a yellow top that has birds on it. They're white birds. They're outlined in gray. And she's wearing a gray and white pants in a chevron pattern trimmed in pink. And her pink and white sandals on. And if we turn her over, on the backs, she has these bows on either side of her legs. Sorry, Alice. I didn't mean to disturb you, darling. In the bouncy seat, we have Luke. And Luke is wearing a yellow and white striped shirt that's got Simba on it and Pumbaa. And he is just waiting to be king. And Timon, there's Timon. And he's got on little gray shorts to go with it. He's also sporting little bare feet and a cute little white ball cap. And he's sleeping. Next we have sweet little Kelly. And Kelly has on a yellow bib that has camels on it and a giraffe and something else. A lion? Oh, no, an elephant. So there's an elephant, a camel, and a giraffe. They're on a desert. There's palm trees and sunshine. And he's got on a little white shirt that has the camels on it, a mommy or daddy camel and 2 little babies. And then his pants are trimmed in yellow. They're white, trimmed in yellow, and they've got camels all over them. And there's yellow on that. And that is Kelly. Okay, another pretty little boy we have is my little Jackson. And Jack, being that he's a little Asian boy, is wearing a little Asian outfit. He's got yellow pants and yellow booties. A little white shirt that's got yellow spots and clouds and whatever all over it, a yellow collar. And if you can see there, those little anime looking babies. So this is Asian outfit, and has a little white hat on that's trimmed in yellow, has some little ears on the top of it. It's some little anime creature with yellow tongue and yellow cheeks. So that is here. We have darlings in dresses, and we got little Sarah here. She's got a pretty yellow bow in her hair. She's wearing a yellow and white striped seersucker dress with ruffles, double layer of ruffles on the bottom, and it has bumblebees on it. There are 3 black ribbons with white dots hanging down from the bodice, and they have big white buttons on them and bumblebees with big yellow and white bows on. And she is sporting her little white tennis shoes, if I can get them here, that have yellow and black bumblebees on them. And even her laces, the aglets on her laces, are trimmed in yellow, and yellow socks. And then she has a pretty big yellow flower, yellow and white daisy up there on the shoulder with a black and white striped bow. And that is my little darling Sarah. Next to her, talking to her, is precious little Sophie. Oh my goodness, I can't get enough of this little girl. And she's wearing a yellow bonnet that's covered in pink and dark pink flowers and trimmed in a white lace tied with a pink bow. And the dress is the exact same material. She's got a big pink ribbon and bow around the bodice. She's got a little Peter Pan collar, cap sleeves with pink bows on, and she's wearing a pretty little pink, light pink and dark pink, and a little bit of peach, I guess, and yellow floral quilted shoes that tie in a pink bow. So there's Sophie and Sarah. And then we have these 2 little Gabby girls, which is Khaleesi. Now she's wearing the same outfit she had on last week. She had actually in a dress, but her and Natalie were going at it, so I just stuck her in here. She's got a duck on the front of her romper, and it's got a little yellow and white chick in the pocket. And then Miss Natalie, she's got a pretty little yellow flower with a diamante in the middle of it in her hair, and she's wearing a white dress. I guess it's like a pinafore dress with big yellow lemons all over it. And it's got a little white shirt underneath, short sleeves. And then she's wearing these yellow shoes. These are also Oriental, I think, but they're yellow shoes. They're white shoes trimmed in yellow with yellow and white bows on them. And it's got lemons on it, and apples and strawberries. And I don't know what else, but there are lemons on it. I can't find a lemon, but I saw one earlier. Anyway, so that is Natalie. So they're my darlings in dresses, except for Khaleesi. And let's go see a couple more. Well, now here's a darling in a dress. I forgot to put her in there, but this is my sweet little Julia. And she's got on a pretty yellow bonnet that actually I did a changing video of her day before yesterday, and actually put this on her and talked to y'all about a bunch of stuff. But when I was editing it, I accidentally deleted it, so I wasn't going to start over. But she's got a yellow bonnet trimmed in white lace around the face and around the flat back, and she's wearing a pretty yellow dress with smocking on the front, and she's got ducks running all across the front of it, and pink flowers on, and a beautiful smocking, and then the yellow dress part. And she's wearing these pretty little white satin shoes, bows on, and lace socks. So there is Miss Julia, looking pretty and darling in her little dress with ducks and yellow. Next is Kai, and he's wearing a yellow shirt that has a turtle on it and a palm tree, and he's wearing it's trimmed in navy blue, buttons at the front, 2 little buttons in the front, and then he's wearing these tartan shorts of blue and black and white, and he's got on his little white high tops with his bells, keep his shoes tied. And he is in hog heaven because he's talking to his brother Joseph on the phone. And yeah, so that's all we're going to get out of him because he will not stop talking. Here's Kaylee, and she's got a yellow flower in her hair to go with her yellow shirt that has yellow lace on the front around the bodice. And she's wearing blue and white striped shorts with yellow flowers all over them. Little white T-strap shoes with little holes cut out the top, and ruffled white socks. And she's playing with her little yellow narwhal that my daughter made me. Thank you, Kaylee. You look so cute and slim, baby. Sucking those fingers. Can we get those fingers out? Let's get those fingers out. There we go. There's my pretty girl. Here's my darling little Erin Janae. And Erin is wearing a little yellow shirt. And if she was on her back, you could see they have little sheep on the front. She's got on little gray pants that have yellow dots on them, and a sheep's head on her little bum bum. And there's her little white socks to go with it. And she is all curled up, sound asleep. So I won't disturb her. And next we have little Tom. And Tom is wearing, you don't see a lot of him because look, he's so little. He's a itty bitty boy. He is a silicone. I got him last year at the Rose Doll Festival. I think I've even shown him once. But little Tom is wearing a yellow and white striped kimono type top with a yellow and white striped breeches. And he's sporting his little bare feet. Look at those little tootsies. So sweet. So sweet. Look at this. He has a tongue. See his little tongue? So that's little Tom Thumb. Okay, so down here in her favorite rocking chair, we have Presley, who's wearing her hair down today with a big yellow bow in her hair. She's got on a yellow shirt with a pink unicorn on it and some multicolored yellow, pink, and blue and green shorts with ruffles around the legs. And she's wearing her little aqua shoes and socks. And she's got Big Bird. And Big Bird says, "I'm not a duck, but I'm yellow, so I should be able to be in the video," which he's true. It's right. And she's just sitting there rocking her favorite doll, which is Big Bird, who she came with. Here is Kennedy, and Kennedy's wearing a yellow bubble romper. Actually, yeah, it is all yellow. I thought it might be striped with white, but she has white cuffs, a white Peter Pan collar. She's got smocking across the front with yellow ducks all over it, pink flowers, yellow socks, and her white shoes, and she's playing with a yellow duck. Very good. Very good. And she has got yellow bows in her hair. And beside her is Miss Ellen, and Ellen is wearing a white and yellow and navy blue stripe dress trimmed with a pink collar and a pink bow. She has a pink bow in her hair, and she's wearing pink sneakers with white lace socks, and she's playing with, nope, it's not a duck, it's a chick, a little fat chick. And Ellen says, "Oh, fat chicks need love too, don't we?" So there's her Ellen and her fat chick. And then we have this little little darling who's romping around on this big old sloth, a big old sloth, and I think he's got him pinned. Very good, Aaden. You pinned the sloth. And he's wearing a seersucker white and blue check romper. It's got little blue Easter eggs as buttons on the top, and it's got little ducks. I know you might think they're chicks, but they're not. They're ducks. See that, Aaden? Let me see. See the little feet? They're ducks. Yellow ducks coming out of Easter eggs. And that's my bright green-eyed little boy. Need a nose wipe, honey. And then last but not least, we come around here to Miss Hannah, and she's wearing blue and white checked. It's actually a onesie that has a shirt over it with the flutter sleeves on it, and it's got white flowers with yellow centers. And she's barefoot too. She didn't want shoes on today. She's got big yellow and white bows in her hair, and she's playing with her little yellow giraffe and talking with Kennedy. So there are my little toddlers, And that is our theme Thursday. And I'm so glad you came by. We love you all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thanks to you, I've reached 800. Yeah, I never thought I'd get that high. So thank you to all of you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you stay. And I hope you enjoyed seeing the babies. I do have actually 3 more, but didn't get those in today, but maybe the next time. All right, so love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.